men's conference. Y'all ain't no men's out here. With all y'all wins of doctrine. Us y'all again, stop it. Multiple enemies rising, but we stay cool like dry fits. Against the truth, you will lose, nothing you can do about it. This is an organization, don't argue, stop wasting our dedicated time. Brothers want us to speak Hebrew, so say that in Hebrew. Let me stop. Hey, purple on boots shining and we deep. Lazy can't.
Hey, sis, let me ask you something, right? What your name is, family? Annette? And what your name is? All right. You ever seen a police officer? How do we know that's a police officer? Their uniform. Have you ever seen a nurse, a doctor? How we know that's a nurse or a doctor? Because they have a uniform on, right? Go to Sirach 19, verse 29. Watch this, sis. Watch what the Bible says. Because what the officer bringing out is heavy. You know what I'm saying? He wants y'all to understand something, that modesty, God ordained that.
So that how we know what people are is basically they inherit us. So how we act. Okay, say if I was out here just acting crazy and I see a police officer, I straighten up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when we see a police officer, we know it's a police officer because he have a uniform on, right? We see a doctor, we know that's a doctor because they have a uniform on, correct?
Okay.
Hey, hold up, sis. Watch this. Let the scripture come out. Read this.
The book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19, verse 29. A man may be known by his look.
Read it again.
A man may be known by his look.
A man and a woman may be known by their look. So y'all agree. We know a cop, if he pull up, we know him. That's a cop because his uniform on, right? Go to Proverbs 7 and 10. Let me show y'all that's something heavy. You understand? Because guess what? Y'all are supposed to be dressing with modest apparel around. Y'all, hey, let me ask you this question. Have a boy ever told you he love you?
Yes.
Did he mean it?
Yes.
Yeah? So y'all together? Yes. Oh, okay. That's that. You ain't fall right there. Have a brother ever told you he love you? Right? Y'all together? No. So that's what? He lied to you, correct?
You know? Because you can fall out of love with somebody.
I take that back.
Hey.
We not together, but he's somewhere else.
Hey, sis, let the scripture come out, right? Don't forget the part. Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot.
So they met him a woman with the clothing of a harlot. What's another word for a harlot, sis? Oh, whore. Yeah, don't be. What's another name for harlot, sis? Exactly. Read it again.
And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
So guess what? Hoes got a attire of harlot. We know that's a hoe on the way they dress. You understand? So guess what? If you walking around and you got all your chest out, sis, you do. You understand? You do. But we're not looking at that because we're men of the Lord. But there are men walking around looking at your chest and your shape, and they coming to holler at you just because how you look, how you dress. You understand? Hey, sis, right here. Hey, you got on those tight ass shorts, right? Excuse my language. I gotta talk plain. Guess what? A brother gonna come up to you based on those shorts and your shape and try to get with you. Right. You understand that? Read it again.
And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
So they got women that wear clothes that hoes wear. So sis, go back to 1 Timothy 2 and 9. So what we telling y'all, sis, cover up. Cover your body up. That's what the Bible said. We didn't say that. Right. That's what the Bible said. Y'all believe in God? All right, listen to what God trying to tell you.
Bring it up.
Read.
1 Timothy chapter 2.
Hey, look at that right there. Do that look good? Do that look good? Oh, do that look good? That might be, yeah, you see that? But guess what? When y'all get old, that might be y'all. You want that to be you? Exactly. So look, pay attention. Look, not your dad. Pay attention to what God said. Read.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Somebody give me the definition of modest. Let me show what modest mean to you, sis. Modest. Okay. What you say, sis? Modest. What you say? Look at that. Look behind y'all. That's somebody's mama. That's somebody's grandmother. Right. You understand that? Read.
Modest, the quality or state of being unassuming or moderate in the estimate of one ability.
No, get the one avoiding sexual attention.
Behavior and manner or appearance intended to avoid. No, that ain't one.
So modest means to avoid sexual attention. That's what modesty means. To avoid sexual attention. So sis, is you avoiding sexual attention? No. So we're in agreements. You're not avoiding sexual attention. Read that again.
1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 9.
Bring it up.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
So God telling you, little sisters, don't dress like that. Don't dress like that. Because guess what? Guess what come with that? Babies, welfare, Section 8. You mean to tell me y'all want to be stuck in this hood when y'all grow up? With a baby and a white man taking care of y'all, giving y'all food stamp and WIC? You want to be raised up in this right here? Bring it out. Let's be honest, sis.
We don't know because we wasn't raised up in this type of environment.
But you here now, right?
No, we're visiting.
Y'all visiting? Okay, but this is y'all people though. And guess what? This the results of it. We letting y'all know if y'all don't repent and come back to God, you're going to have a baby. The white man going to be taking care of y'all. And y'all going to be living like this right here. That's what we trying to tell y'all, sis. Right. But read Hebrews 13 and 4. Bring it out. Read. Yeah, come on. This modesty, sis. This is what I was trying to get.
The definition of modest: dressing or behaving so as to avoid impropriety or indecency, especially to avoid attracting sexual attention.
You see, read it again for the sister.
Dressing especially to avoid attracting sexual attention.
You see that, sis? You got to avoid sexual attention. That's what you got to do, sis. You understand? Watch this, sis. Watch this. Read Hebrews 13 and 4.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
Having a boyfriend is honorable.
Marriage is honorable in all.
Read.
And the bed undefiled.
So guess what? When y'all become of age, guess what? Y'all should be looking for a husband. That's honorable in the sight of God. Meaning y'all can do what y'all want. You understand? When you married. That's right. When you married.
And I got something for the man. Okay.
All right, what you got, little sis?
What about the man? What about them cheating and having second marriages and having second families? What do we say to that? Is that in the Bible? No.
Yeah, and guess what? That's wrong as hell.
And what about that?
Watch this, sis. Watch this, sis. Everybody married out here, raise your hand. All us is married. All us is married. And guess what? We take care of our wives and our children. Right. You understand that? We not cheating on our wives. Right. That's why we out here and we able to tell you, sis, we not hypocrites in the sight of the Lord. That's right. You understand that, family? So we letting you know marriage is honorable. That's right. You understand that, sis? You want a husband. When a man see you, I'm going to let you know straight. A man not looking at your mind when he see you. Right. When a man walk up to you, you know what he looking at, sis? You know what that man looking? He looking at your body, sis. That's right. When a man walk up to you, sis, guess what he looking at? His head in your chest. His head on your curves. You understand? He not trying to get to know you. Guess what he trying to get to know? He trying to get to know what's under there. That's right. You understand that? And when he impregnates you, guess what he gonna do? He going to the next sister. It might be her. Your boyfriend might get with her. That's how wicked these brothers is. Right. You understand that, sis? Bring it up. You understand me? You might grow up and have a baby for this brother, and guess what? Years down the line, he might get with her, your best friend, your friend. Now she got a baby for him as well. Right. You understand that, sis? That will go on in our hoods. That will go. So we letting y'all know y'all better than that. Y'all the children of Israel. Right. You understand? If a man say he love you, make sure he mean it. Right. You understand that, sis? Read what you got.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. Bring it out. Marriage is honorable in all.
So guess what? The Most High God respect marriage. Go to 1 Timothy 5 and 14. Bring it out. This for y'all, sis. Because guess what? Y'all have a purpose. Y'all the children of Israel. You understand that? Y'all supposed to be above all these nations. You understand? Why we at the bottom? Because guess what? We want to lean on our own understanding. You understand? But read what you got.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 5, verse 14. Bring it out. I will, therefore, that the younger women marry.
So the Most High God want marriage for y'all. He don't want you to be a girlfriend, a baby mama. Read it again.
I will, therefore, that the younger women marry.
Read.
Bear children.
So he wants you to have children. What? Guess what? With a man that's going to take care of that child. Right. He's not going to leave you on your own. You understand? Read.
Guide the house.
He wants y'all to guard the house, meaning be keepers in the house. Take care of the house. Read.
Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully.
So y'all understand that, sis? So ask your question, family. What you got?
I'm sorry. That
Nah, go ahead.
I might be seeing with pain, but you gotta understand. If I'm coming with a challenge, I like my challenges. So
okay.
If I understand being married and stuff, but we can't be out in the field too. We gotta cook, clean too. I mean, I can cook,
yeah, that's the only thing in the Bible I don't
but
agree
I
with.
want my own money too. I don't want to ask my husband for money. I want to have a job myself too.
Okay, all right. Let me give y'all an example, right? I'm married, right? You know, I got a job. I'm the head of my household, right? But guess what? My wife worked too. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all working, but guess what? Y'all got to understand this. Go to 1 Corinthians 11. Hey, just understand this right here. Y'all understand? So y'all grow up, y'all won't get a job. Okay, cool. But remember this right here. Read 1 Corinthians 11.
The book of First,
The Bible gonna answer y'all questions, sis.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the head of every man is Christ. So who the head of man, sis? No, read it again.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So who the head of men? Christ. Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
And who the head of the woman? The man is the head of the woman. You understand that, sis? No? Why? What part you don't understand? Like what you don't agree with?
It makes it seem like a woman has to depend on a man.
No, it don't. Guess what? God said it, and guess what? We have to follow.
So,
you understand
God,
that?
this is
so hold up. Let me ask you something. You gonna argue with God?
I wouldn't argue with a man I have
So
never
read
met.
it again. Read it again.
I'm not gonna argue with a man.
But
mate.
I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
So that's what God says, sis. So guess what? Only thing is, when you get older, you get married to your husband. You gotta understand your husband is your head. You understand? The decisions he make, guess what? You have to support those decisions. So if your husband say, hey, I don't want you working, I'm gonna hold it down. Guess what you have to do? You gotta just fall back from working. You understand that? Because your husband is your head. Let me ask you a question. You want to get to the kingdom of heaven? You do? Go to Genesis 3:16. Now we're gonna read God's words again. It's up to you to believe it. If you want salvation, salvation comes through your husband. Read Genesis 3:16.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 16.
Read.
Unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Read.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
So in your sorrow, you're going to bring forth children. Read.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Read it again. Hey, pay attention, family. Read this again.
Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
So he talking about childbirth. Y'all understand? Childbirth. Read.
And thy desire.
Thy what?
Thy desire.
Thy what?
Desire.
Read.
Shall be to thy husband.
So everything you do is supposed to be pleasing to your husband.
Right.
You understand that, sis?
And if I don't please my husband don't like it, then I don't know what to tell him.
Oh, sis, guess what you need to do, sis? You need to meditate on this again. Let's read it again. What's your name, your family?
Annette.
Annette. Hey, Annette, you 16 years old. You got a lot to learn. And guess what, sis?
I learn it every day.
Yeah, but
Preach to me every day.
Annette, hey, we got children your age, you understand?
That's right.
And guess what? I look at you as a daughter. You understand, sis? And I want you to understand this because this is not our words. I'm telling you marriage is honorable. What's wrong about what I'm telling you?
It's nothing wrong and nothing at
And
all.
I'm telling you, if a man want to be with you to marry you, what's wrong with me saying that?
It's nothing.
Is something wrong with me saying that? No. If I'm telling you to cover up your body, what's wrong with your brother telling you that? I'm telling you anything wrong? No, I'm not telling you anything wrong. So guess what?
It's not nothing wrong with getting married. It is not. But I just feel like
Why do
I
the
really
women
don't.
have to change
I don't
for
even
the
be.
men?
I'm
Why?
not even disrespectful.
Yeah,
It's like
who said it? I'm saying this.
No, I'm saying I know
Well, who said
that
it, sis?
God did.
So guess what? You believe in God?
Yes.
So go to 1 John 5 and 3.
Bring it out.
Go to 1. Hold up, sir. Watch this here. If you believe in God, right? Watch this. No, go to Sirach 32:24.
Bring it out.
That's a better one. Sirach 32:24. Because you say you believe in God. And if you believe in God, you got to take heed to his words, sis.
Right.
You understand? You got to apply what he's trying to tell you. Watch this. Sirach 32:24. Read.
The book of Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 32, verse 24.
Bring it out.
He that believeth in the Lord
So y'all say y'all believe in God. Read.
taketh heed to the commandments.
So y'all gonna take heed to his commandments.
That's
The commandments is the word. So he's saying, guess what? Y'all have to submit to your husband. He's saying marriage is honorable. He's saying cover up, put on clothes. What's wrong with that? And that?
it is nothing wrong with that at all. I'm saying that I am still a kid.
Deuteronomy 76. I want to ask another question. What's wrong? I'm gonna see if you have a problem with this and that.
Okay.
All right. Read Deuteronomy 76.
Bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art in hope,
Read.
for thou art in holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So the Most High God is saying y'all is holy to him. Meaning, read. They're gonna say it. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee
So y'all are chosen people. Read.
to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So, what that just said, Annette? Help your sister out. What that just said?
I know basically saying that everything that you just told me, the rules, the regulations, all is to him. Basically,
Read it again.
like,
Hold up. Y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Tell me what this say. Read.
For thou art in holy people.
For thou, meaning, Annette. What's your name again, sister? I'm sorry. Who? Enaya. Annette Enaya. Read it from the top again.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou
Annette and Enaya. Thou.
art in holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Y'all are separate people to God. Meaning y'all separate from the rest of these nations. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
The Lord chose Annette and Anaya. Your name hard as hell. Read.
To be a special people unto himself.
He chose y'all to be special unto himself. So it's something special to you. What that mean? Huh? What do it mean?
When something is like holy,
Special to you.
yes,
something that is something that reminds you of someone or something. Yeah.
Man, guess what? You highly favored to the Most High God.
That's right.
You understand? Y'all special to him. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
And he said y'all above all the people that's on the face of the earth. What that mean to y'all? What that mean to y'all? If the Most High God saying y'all special, what that mean to y'all? Exactly.
That's
exactly. We not like these other nations.
That's
We
right.
supposed to be an example to these other nations. So guess what? Y'all shouldn't be dressing like that.
Right.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone, 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.